to day one of our sneak peek into what Beachbody coaching is all about. Yay! I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for taking some time out of your schedule to check out our group and to check out our video. And since today is day one, it's all about intros. So I'm going to introduce myself to you and tell you a little bit about who I am. And I want you to introduce yourself to us in the group and tell us a little bit about yourself. And I also am going to introduce you to Beachbody. And in the description below, or maybe it's above, you'll see a link to another video, and it's the intro to Team Beachbody. So I'd love for you after this video to take a couple more minutes and check out that video. It's the corporate video, but it's actually really good, and it gives you a nice overview of Beachbody as a whole. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself now. I am a mom of two and a wife of one, and I have always I've always been interested in the fitness world, let's say. I started out as a cheerleader and I was on track and tennis and sports and fitness kind of came easy to me. But I did it more for just being social. And I didn't really think about my health. You know, I was little. I was in high school and then in college. I mean, let's be honest, I drank and, partied and ate cheese fries and wings. I mean, I still eat some wings sometimes, but I really beat my body up. Pizza, all of it. I mean, college food. Hello. We have all, anybody that's been to college knows what I'm saying, and anybody who's been in their 20s knows what I'm saying, whether you went to college or not. I mean, you don't really think about your health. So, and you don't really think about your fitness, So now I'm in my mid to late 30s, probably closer to the late 30s. And after having two kids, it's time for me to really start thinking about my health. I gained a bunch of weight in my late teens and 20s. Not a ton that would shock anybody, but still enough for my body on my little 5'2" frame. I definitely started gaining more and was feeling very uncomfortable in my clothes, but I didn't really understand or want to understand because, hello, I love food. I didn't want to understand what it would take to lose weight. So then I got engaged and I started starving myself and working out nonstop, and I was miserable. Okay, anybody that has tried the starve yourself diet knows you're not a nice person. You become mean and you're hangry, as I like to say, because you're so hungry that you're angry, right? I mean, probably all of you have been there. So I really didn't understand what it really took. Did I look fabulous? Yeah, I mean, I looked like I was in shape because I was building my muscles and I was working out, but I wasn't fueling my body correctly. So as soon as I went on my honeymoon, forget it. I gained 8 pounds on my honeymoon. Okay, my honeymoon was only a week long. I don't even think it was a full week. 8 pounds and didn't stop. So, and then I got pregnant not too long after and gained a ton of, I stopped working out. I stopped all of that. I just started eating and eating and eating because I was so miserable starving myself. So I never wanted to be that small again because in my mind, the only way I could be that, in shape was to starve myself and to work out nonstop. And I didn't want to live that life anymore. That's just not me. It's not me. It's not something I can maintain. I want to enjoy life. I want to have fun. I want to, I want to eat food and I want to, I want to live. So I just enjoyed my first baby and got pregnant when he was 10 months old. So I didn't really lose a lot of weight before I got pregnant again, and I was miserable. I was just so miserable because I couldn't hardly breathe. And I can feel it now. I couldn't hardly breathe. And So I knew when I was pregnant with our second, with Sydney, I knew that I needed to get healthy. It wasn't about all, it was a little bit about the weight, but the weight is only because it was heavy on my chest and it was heavy on my body and it was just dragging me down. And but I knew I needed to be healthy because I want to be here for my kids. I want to be able to enjoy my life with my kids and be able to teach them healthy habits. So I knew, or I know, that in order to teach my kids healthy habits, I have to have the healthy habits. So I knew I needed to do something, and I knew about this thing called Shakeology, and I didn't know what it was, but I knew people were losing weight by drinking it. So I was like, okay, as soon as I can start drinking it, after I pop this baby out, I'm gonna start drinking it. So in the first like 2 months, I lost 30 pounds. Yeah, 30 pounds. It took me forever after the first baby to lose 20 pounds. And let's see, yeah, and then maybe another 10, but whatever. It took me forever to lose the weight because I didn't know what I was doing. And by drinking Shakeology once a day, it started fueling my body, unbeknownst to me, it started fueling my body with nutrients. And I started to, my cravings for the junk started to reduce. So I wasn't eating as much junk. I wasn't, I wasn't eating as much. So I started watching my portion sizes, which is hard. It's still hard. But it was amazing how a transformation in just what I was craving and what I was doing. It all started to change. So then I started to really research what I was drinking because I didn't even really know what Shakeology was, and then I started plateauing. So with anything new, you plateau. So I had to add a fitness program. So I started with Slim and Six. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of that. It's an old school kind of like aerobics workout. It's so cute. And I had a hard time. I was like, I want to start with something easy because I don't like too much cardio and I don't want to overwhelm myself. So, yeah. So I started out with Slim and Six and it was working. And I was like, you know what? I need to be a coach because I started losing the weight. I started telling people, I mean, instinctually, people are asking, organically, people are asking, what are you doing? How are you losing the weight? Oh my gosh, you look great. Wow, you've lost a lot of weight because I mean, I was kind of big. But, for my, like I said, for my body size and for what people are used to seeing me as, and so I was like, I'm sharing all this information. So, and I want the discount. So I signed up to be a coach, and that was March of 2014. March of 2014. And then I started just sharing what I was doing with people. I was so excited. And so, really, I just kind of naturally fell into the whole coaching thing. And then I saw the monetary um, ability, like what the money could actually do. And it's paying for my Shakeology. So I'm not, I mean, I'm obviously paying for it, but then what I'm getting back from sharing my story and my team sharing their story is paying for Shakeology. And it's not only paying for my Shakeology, it's paying for my husband's Shakeology. Because, oh yeah, he's been drinking it too for over a year. He started drinking it in, let's see, I started in March 2014. He probably started in like August 2014, I think, because it took him a while to start drinking it, or maybe it was before then. I don't remember, but all I know is he doesn't crave donuts and all the sweet stuff. For his birthday, he doesn't even want me to make him a birthday cake or even buy him a birthday cake because at first I was like, well, are my cakes really terrible? But no, he doesn't even want me to buy them. I was like, what about a cupcake? And I'll put a candle in like the little cupcake. Nope. He doesn't want the sweets. And if you know my husband, he has a huge sweet tooth. I didn't have near the kind of sweet tooth until I met him. And then I started eating desserts all the time because he could eat desserts, but he's like a twig, so he could lose it so fast. So it wasn't showing up weight wise on him, but I'm sure internally all that sugar and all those calories and all those sweets were not doing anything wonderful in his body. So now he doesn't crave the sweets. So he's eating salads at lunch during work. My husband never ate salads, and anyway, prided himself in not eating salads, but now he's eating salad, and he's eating vegetables, and we're grilling and eating healthier. So what this has done for us nutrition wise has been amazing. And I'll talk more about Shakeology as the week goes on and what's in it. But anyway, so then I've tried all the different programs. I've tried Body Beast, P90X3, PIO. I became PIO certified because I love that program tremendously. And then 21 Day Fix is the most amazing program because it teaches you how to eat, what portion sizes, and everything. Oh my gosh, I can't say anything better about 21 Day Fix. So I've tried it all. So now I am just continuing to share my story with people and listen and help other people develop their own story and help people get healthy and fit. I mean, that's what this is all about, is not only keeping myself accountable, but also keeping others accountable and helping others stay on track and helping others get to their health and fitness goals. So that's a little bit about me, and hopefully you have seen some of my passion. I kind of just talk off the cuff and ramble, but yeah, but it's just because I'm so excited and I just love it so much. I'm not polished. I'm not, uber professional. But I'm here and I'm just me. So that's me. And so now I want to know about you. I want to know more about you. So tell us who you are, where you live, if you've done any Beachbody programs up till now, what you want to learn in this group. Just kind of give us a little overview of why you're here and what you want to get out of this week, and we will help you with that. So welcome. And next, after you finish this video, please click on the link. I think it's above or below, or yeah, it's here in this post. So definitely click on that link. It'll bring you to a YouTube video, and it'll talk the corporate side of Beachbody. You'll get to see a little bit more of the corporate side of Beachbody. And then tune in tomorrow because there'll be another video from us. And can't wait to spend this week with you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.